What's going on, everybody? My name's Remy, and today I am putting together like a Thankful Thursday live stream. Some of you guys will be able to catch up later and whatnot, but yeah. So I'm going to be working on a project today, and I can't really tell you what it is, but I'm going to be putting together something. We'll start getting ready here. Okay. Hope everybody had a decent week. I appreciate all the love-filled comments and stuff from all you guys. You guys definitely helped me push a little bit harder and keep moving here. I appreciate that. So thanks all. I appreciate you. Mm-hmm. Pull this thing apart, start gluing all the seams up. And then I get to go try this out tonight. Maybe. I gotta mark these pieces. I don't remember what side's what. Little arrow there. One on this side. Mark this as left. Mark this one as right. Pull the sides off. I'm done taking this apart. I'll end up painting it. You guys will be able to see what this is very, very soon in the future here. I do apologize for the secrecy. It is needed at the time. We do hope to get this finalized with better parts. And then that way I can actually tell you what it is as when the final version's made. As for now, I can't explain. Let's see. I'm gonna clean all these little buggers off from the board here. We got a bunch of, you guys can see little pieces there. That's going to affect the seal. So slide a razor over the top of it. Smooth those off. So make sure we have a nice seal here. Let's see here. Pretty slow this morning, so Don't expect too many people to be coming in. That's okay. Just do me. Do me. Be a savage in your own life. Take a hold of those reins. A lot better now. You got some on the sides too that need to get taken care of. Not really much on this side. Get this side. That's how I spend most of my time. Not feeling good. I just kind of make stuff and get inside your head. Hi, Eric. Thanks for stopping by. I'm working on a gold mining project, kind of like a recirculating system, but I can't really say for what just yet because this is a prototype. But when we're done, you guys will see on this channel, absolutely. And they will be up for sale as well. So I'm excited about this. We're going to keep moving along on this thing here. I'm just kind of kicking back today. I'm not really trying to do too much. I had a stressful past few days, so appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, holes galore. Prototype parts, they don't look pretty, you know what I mean? Just proof of concept, basically. You know, we've already proved concept. Now we've got to make a better design. And if this one works the way I'm hoping, we can finalize, go pick up new materials, and then we'll do a final version that's much, much nicer, lighter, all one material. And it looks good to the eye. So I got those all cleaned up. Now I've got to check the bottom of this. Make sure there's no boogers hanging on the bottom of the holes that I drilled, which we don't have any. A little bit right there. Scratched off the fingernail, came off. This one. I'm going to share music real quick when I'm listening to. We got Schoolboy Q, John Murr. If y'all want to check that out. If you don't like rap, don't bother. Really don't care if you don't like it. Oh well. Don't listen. It's sick of people running their mouths about they don't like rap. If you don't like it, don't listen. Let's see here. I've got to get this crazy glue out. It ain't even crazy glue. It's like Gorilla Glue. I'll be using Gorilla Clear Grip. It's like you use it like E6000 adhesive. So, you know, metal, glass, fabric, wood, ceramic, leather, paper, rubber, plastic, and more. All surfaces clean of dirt, grease, and oil. Best to fuse between 50 degrees and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Apply adhesive to each surface of or applies adhesive to each surface to be bonded. Push product toward the nozzle by squeezing the crimped end of the tube. Oh, I know how to squeeze the tube. Jeez. It's pretty crazy. I got to label that on directions. To maximize bond strength, wait approximately 2 minutes for adhesive to partially tack before joining surfaces. Well, we do that with gasket material on the engines too. So a little tidbit, if you guys are trying to put some seals on on engines and whatnot, and you're trying to hurry up so you can get oil in the crankcase and get it running again, you can actually take your case halves or whatnot and put your sealant on both sides, and you can put a fan on it and just keep an eye on it. And when you can touch the sealant, and it's not hard, but it's tacky, good enough that it's not going to stick to your finger. At that point, you should be able to put it on your machine, and you should be able to put oil within an hour to 3 hours. You should be able to put oil in it and try it. All right, that's cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate you running the watch time up for me. Thank you. Well, over here talking to myself, it feels like so. I'm gonna get this stuff on the road here. Let's see what this stuff's gonna be worth using. I haven't used this kind before. It says 24 hours full cure. Apply adhesive to each surface. Okay. One second. I'm going to go grab some paper towels. Dude, I talked to myself in the garage like crazy. 1 second. I'm going to go in the other room here. I got to grab some paper towels for mess. Still getting over a little bit of a snuffly nose and felt like congested chest. All right, I'm back. Use some paper towels. Now we got something to clean the mess up. If I make a boo-boo, there'll probably be some stuff that'll come out in seams. So, trash can over here. Now, which one do I want to start with here? I believe probably start with one side here. We'll do one side panel first. Hardware started. No. Oh. Look for a screwdriver. I got the drill up here. There we go. Those are started. Now, I'll take this glue. It says apply on both seams. What amount of time did it say before it tacked? Okay, so I should wait 2 minutes. 2 minutes for partial dry. All right, there we go. Nice little bead of it going on here. And down here. And then one. You don't want to put too much on here. I hate cleaning up excess. Just enough. Okay, what time is it? It's 22 after 10:22. I gotta wait 2 minutes. Wow, this stuff stinks. Jeez, you don't need a smoke sesh with that. Oh, gosh, man, that stinks. Can't really set this down. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll just Oh, geez, it's so weird. It's got angled edges on it. I can't really set it upright. I'm gonna have to hang on it like that. Set that one down. One more minute. Oh man, I didn't even see James dropped in. Hi James, thanks for stopping in, buddy. I got music in my ear too, so I'm kind of like I got a lot going on, so I'm just trying to like keep focused here. So let's see. Let's see here. There we go. I think that was it. How you? Oh no, I got it. Okay. He just has to approve. Okay. Culver, I sent you a wrench, buddy. You've been around for a while now, so. Eric Carter, where are you from, bud? Ah, 2 minutes. I'll put this back on. Yeah. I don't understand why that's not lining up. Something ain't right. All right, well, it's just prototype. I guess I'll have to deal with just a little tad off on that side. God, this stuff stinks, guys. Smells like epoxy almost. Ooh, man, that's rough. 2 more pieces of hardware here. Let's see, where's my glue? There it is. Apply glue. Bottom seam here. One edge. Down through. Nice steady beam. And then this one. 10:28. 10:30. Jeez. Stuff keeps squeezing out. I hate that with the metal tube stuff. Like, keeps its shape. Keeps squeezing stuff out of the tube. Gotta stop squeezing that out of there. But, all right. So we need 2 minutes, and then we'll put this one on there. You guys are gonna like this part, that's for sure. Yeah. I do hate that I can't tell you guys just yet, but yeah, you guys will be happy when you guys see the final product. You guys don't want to see this one. There's a testing phase. You guys don't want to see that. I'm going to click the camera off for a minute. And do my thing. Y'all already know. I'm going to try and keep my anxiety down today, huh? Got 3 people watching. I appreciate y'all. I do understand it's a bit early. It's the lack of action going on right now, but I'm not really worried about that at this second. You guys can all get to watch this later on. If you guys do watch this later on and catch up, I appreciate you. Just do a hangout today, really. Let you guys swing in and say something, hop on the panel if you want. Right this second, I'm just taking care of this project, getting this out of the way. Figured I'd sit on live stream while I did it. So, yeah. Yeah. It's been a year thinking about this project I'm working out right now. Plenty of nights of sleepless nights, man. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, man. Take one for me, bro. It'd never be enough, you know what I'm saying? Just had to reset my tent. Reset the tent, man. Monster crop this time. I didn't go with cloning. I went with monster cropping. Mama turned into a nice plant, so I decided I was going to keep her for clones. So monster crop. Then when she comes back, she's in her veg. I'll take a few clip-ins and start a few more babies. And I should have a sea of green going on that. I do not post that kind of stuff up on my YouTube just because of, it not getting monetized in the future and, just trying to keep that off from YouTube. But I am a green thumb. I love growing. I love to grow. I don't care if it's fruits, veggies, trees, flowers. Don't matter, man. My grandmother had me growing stuff when I was a kid. So if everybody grew one plant in this world, everybody would have more than enough food. We'd be over supplied with food. You know what I'm saying? You'd be able to feed your neighbor for free out of kindness just because you have an overload. 4 people up in here. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, you got to stay on top of your regulations, buddy. Definitely. I'll put that up so everybody can see that. Yep. Exactly. We have, I think it's 6 here too, but you can only have 2 flowering. So 2 flowering. You can have 4 in veg. They've got to be locked up. They can't be in the view of public. You have to have written permission from landowners if you're renting. You can grow outside on your own property, but it has to be fenced in, locked up, and secured, and it can't be viewable by the public as well. But yeah, it's pretty nice to see that kind of stuff being allowed these days. And growing up and in our era, it was you're looked bad at for doing it, and now everybody's on the train like, oh yeah, I smoke too, and these are the same people that were talking crap about us smokers back when it was illegal. You know what I mean? It's just a weird feeling, bud. Walk down the street and see people going into the store for it. It's like, wow, how many times I got in trouble for that? And like now everybody's okay. And we never got any of the time back for it. So let's get this other piece mounted on here. I'm chatting over here and forgot to put this other one on the 2-minute mark. Hopefully I'm good. Oh yeah, she'll be good. Where's the gun here? Mm-hmm. Access on there. Yikes. A little squirtage on the bottom here. Mm-hmm. Take some of this paper towel and wipe that up. Yeah. Like half goopy now. Yeah, this stuff reminds me of aquamarine or marine goop that comes in a tube. This stuff stinks. It smells just like it. Used to use that on like old boats and stuff because I grew up on waterfront property. I didn't have like a lot of 4-wheelers and stuff when I was a kid, but we had boats. River rat stuff. I'm gonna have to put some more sealant on this and do another 2-minute wait before I can put them together. I am going to grab hardware real quick. I need hardware and Teflon tape. All right. Little bulkhead fittings. Get the Teflon. I guess I'll lay the glue on there. And then Teflon those while I'm waiting for it to tack up. Thanks, James. Just trying to keep motivated, bud. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Put a smile on and just keep on pushing, man. Negative people take caring people down, and that's what happens. So I don't like to surround myself with negative people. I can become the bigger asshole. I don't like doing that. I don't like being that guy. That's the guy I'm trying to get away from. Can't let people bring you out of your character. A little bit easier said than done sometimes. Yeah. Put some more glue down this side. Yep. God, this stuff stank. Stanky. I can tell right now this one, when I put this piece on, it's gonna have plenty of excess glue to wipe off. I just don't want this prototype one to leak. It's not the way I want it as a production piece. So oops. Yuck. Man, this stuff smell like marine goop. God. If you guys haven't smelt that, I'm telling you, man. Horrible. All right, what time do we got? 10:42. I need 10:44. What's up, Saxon? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for swinging in. I know it's kind of early and whatnot. I just had to get myself kind of motivated and do something. Working on that one of my prototype parts here. And put some Teflon on these pieces of hardware here. I don't know if we'll be able to do this in time. Let's see. That's clockwise. You need to go this way. Make sure we got everything sealed up real nice. Can't stand leaky parts. Yeah, it definitely is, dude. Definitely is. Mornings are definitely hard to get going sometimes. You got to kind of have mental health issues like I do. And you kind of get a little bummed sometimes. You got to try and force yourself out of that funk. sometimes it's not that easy, but I can tell you right now, all you guys that have sent supportive comments and have reached out via email and phone calls, and just had way more people contact me about, seeing if I was all right. So I haven't had that in my life, and I appreciate all you guys for doing that. I don't look past kind deeds, and I appreciate it. Okay, we're in 2 minutes in. Let's get this piece on here. Let's get this on here. Yes, I'm building the prototype, second reversion of the prototype. So one of them. I have 3 projects going on right now, so I've been kind of busy in the mind. A lot of sleepless nights over projects, and then stressing over family matters. And, oh yeah, and then trying to worry about the race bike on the side, trying to get that figured out. So yeah, a whole bunch of stuff going on. But I think that has sealed like I was hoping. Mm-hmm. You guys get to watch the prototype, kind of watch the prototype get put together. So I've had another prototype part stolen from me before. So that's the reason for me not showing you guys exactly what I'm doing right this second. when it's ready, you guys will be set. I've already got one of these sold, and it's not even together yet. That person I can trust with the information, though, somebody that I can confide in, and they seen the video and they were like, dude, I gotta have it. Gotta have it. And I was like, all right, man. He said, money down. First one you make, I want it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This one is definitely not going to be the finalized version. I might end up doing it in like aluminum. Make it really nice. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be nice to the eyes. It's also got to function. I might have to goop that corner in a little more. I don't know why that didn't line up when I put it back together. It was all perfect when I had it together last night. Whatever. Stop worrying about it looking good. It's just a prototype. OCD will really mess with you. Make you want to keep making it better. And it's like, dude, just stop. Just stop. You're going overboard, guy. Going overboard. So I'll run down the edge, just make sure they're cleaned off. Hopefully that's sealed up good. It don't matter if it is or not anyways. If it leaks a little bit, it ain't going to hurt anything. It's just a prototype one. Would like to use it more than just prototype testing. I did put some time into it. It would be nice to use the darn thing. Okay, there's that. Install the bulkhead pieces. There you go. My adjustable hammer. You guys ever used an adjustable hammer? Use it for a lot of different things. It's an adjustable pry bar, adjustable hammer, adjustable screwdriver. There. There we go. Let's put Teflon on this other one. If anybody wants to know what I'm listening to, you can check out AWACS, Worst Enemies. If you don't like rap, don't look. Fair warning. For all you rock only prejudice people. This one wrapped. There's that. Get this one installed. I still got a couple parts and stuff to make to put this on, make it work. But I'd rather do the sealant inside where it's warm. I mean, it's all right in the shop right now, but I just don't feel like freaking seeing the neighbor or something. Not in the mood for that shit. There. Well, most of it's done. There's a lot more components and whatnot that goes to this, and obviously this is a prototype. So what you guys are saying is absolutely not what I'm going to be doing. But shape-wise, it's almost there. I'm not going to show you the whole product. Not yet. Not yet, guys. Bear with me and stay tuned because you will get to see that in action. But that's done, and probably going to just throw the last of my New Hampshire concentrates in my square pan. I'm going to set up this other camera and plug this one in, and we'll set it up as pan cam, and then we'll get situated to do that. So 1 second, I'm going to take a break here real quick, and I'll be right back. You all need to take a potty break or whatnot. Now would be the time. What's up, Trav? How you doing? Mr. 403 Prospector. I've got my square Latrap pan. If you guys haven't seen those yet, PA Patriot. I don't know if he still has a promo code or whatnot, but he did have a promo code, and it was from auengineering.com, I think. If I remember correctly. If I'm wrong, somebody in the live chat there, drop the link if you don't mind, if you got it. I'm just going to run the last of this stuff. That small finishing pan take way too long. Thank you, Wrench, but the square pan's way quicker, dude. It's good to do when you have like a lot of concentrate to do, or you're trying to live stream it. Then you can I can set up in my square pan instead of using a tote. But I'm not gonna lie, I've been irritated at the time it takes to pan material in those things, especially fine gold. You guys gotta, or you guys, sorry. Anybody who's using round pans, you got to slow down a little bit because the gold, it just likes to come out in the corners of your tailings when you're panning. You've got a round bottom ripple instead of a flat one protected by dirt. You just woke up in Canada, eh? What time is it in Canada, eh? Oh, tailing water friggin' reeks. Definitely don't want that on my face. That's disgusting. Does rinse aid ever mess with you guys, man? Like the smell of it? It's kind of like smells like wet, stinky dog or something like that. There. That's empty. Oh, geez. 9 a.m., eh? Yeah, eh? I got to get this darn square pan going here. Oh, shoot. I never got the pan cam up for you guys. Hang on a second. I have to do that. Square pan lesson in session. Trav. Let's get this thing set up. I have to shut music off on there. Let's see here. Hop over here, get the link. There we go. What's up, Stacy? Yeah, I ain't doing much right this second. I'm just going to pan out the New Hampshire cons right now. If you guys want to catch up on what I did, it wasn't much. I'm just hanging out, just trying to keep myself motivated this morning and get some of these things done that I needed to get done. Oh, mass traction. Oh. I've got to send myself this link real quick. I can get the pan cam up. There we go. No. Wrong button. Ow, that was my knee. Snap, crackle, pop. That's what mid to late 30s start sounding like. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Oh, hang on a minute. Stacy, wrench set. Travis, same to you. Zaxxon, same as well. Thanks, Trav. You know, you guys kind of help me stay out of the funk, man. I appreciate y'all. If it's one thing about me, man, I love hard, bro. And when I get hurt, man, it really does hurt, dude. I'm extremely passionate about things. So, you know, like my racing and whatnot. Like, I'll be honest, dude, I cry about my racing because it's a dream come true. You know, family, you know, I get involved and I become emotionally invested. So other people tend to delete or block things out or people out of their life. And it's not really how it works. Before telephones, you can't just delete somebody. You know what I mean? You'd have to work things out. It's not like that anymore, unfortunately. So you guys have helped me keep moving here. I figured I had to get on here and do something. So I'm trying to get my own link here. I got to plug in the pan cam. Got this darn sealant all in my hands now. Turn the volume all the way down on this. Definitely turn my Bluetooth off. We go to there. Oh, my phone said low battery. It's the earbud. I really ain't seen as many comments and meaningful messages in my life, you guys. Like, I have not ever seen the amount of compassion you guys have shown, and I really appreciate that shit. You know, coming up from like a hard life like I did, man, it's just not. I know everybody has their hard lives and stuff and ups and downs. If I was to tell you guys my story from the start, you guys would be like, "Whoa!" Like I've had people tell me I should write a book about it, and it's just like, what the frig? Like nobody want to hear about my horrible life. You know what I mean? Like I'm just a nobody. You know what I mean? I've heard it before. Like, hey, write a book about it. Nah, I'll be an open book about things to people. You know what I mean? It is. You know, Trav. It is important, and it is okay. I think if nobody explains themselves or how they're feeling, I mean, first you've got to be in touch with your own feelings. Like we as adult men need to be in touch with our feelings and then actually have some empathy for yourself first because you'll start at yourself. You can't care for other people correctly if you don't love yourself right. I mean, how can you love if you don't know how to love? You know what I mean? So that's like trying to teach somebody how to like ride a bike and you have no idea how to ride a bike. You don't know what you're talking about. So I do appreciate it, everybody. I've said it so many times, and I just don't. It's because I'm beyond thankful for everybody's kindness in the past day or two here, and it's a little overwhelming. And like I had people messaging me, and I was just like whoa, 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 because it was just like an overload of kindness. I'm not used to that, so yeah, it was definitely weird, but also very awesome. You guys are cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was definitely wasn't expecting all that out of you guys. Get this pan came up and I'll stop yapping. Yeah, that's why I push too, man. Like, I appreciate what you do for everybody out there, man. You know, the addiction and mental health stuff, especially dual diagnosis situations like myself. Like, I had mental disorders that I couldn't cope with, and I ended up, um, man, I would destroy my life when things would fall apart, dude. Like, bad. Like, hey, you're your own tornado and your own storm. And if you can't take reins of the ride, man, you're in for a bad one. Um, that's one thing that I'm trying to do with that's why I'm open and honest with everybody, and I put certain things up that like most people be like, oh, you shouldn't do that. And I'm not gonna fake who I am for the camera, guys. Like it's just not gonna be that way. I'm not gonna be that guy in the future where like, hey, you guys meet me somewhere and you're like, well, this guy is definitely not the dude that I met on online, man. And it's like he's fake for the camera. Well, yeah, no, that's not me, guys. The the success of getting out of that addiction was humbling, and um, it was a humongous learning curve. Like it still is. Like, dude, I'm 35 and trying to still pick up pieces from messing up half of your life. Like till 30 something years old, guys, I was doing nothing but trouble. You know what I mean? And just hanging out with people that were like me back then, and surround yourself with a bunch of bad people, and that's what you get. I still have people these days trying to cause problems because they see that I'm doing better. Like, you know, I don't want to bring up much of the issues that we've had here at home, but there's people out there trying to hurt my image with significant others of mine, like texting them from fake profiles and trying to make them think that like I'm this horrible person from the past and that's still who I am. And like this person's watching me, like lives with me. And it's crazy because that person will literally fell for it. Like, I don't, like, not fell for it, but like was open and started giving information to that person. Like, they don't even know who that person is on a fake profile. They start giving information out and, you know, personal business that should not be outside of these walls. I do hope that person's watching eventually, you know what I mean? Because guess what, bud? Whoever you are, and I have a pretty good feeling who you are, you're not going to tear me down, bud. Not going to happen. I will succeed. I will finish, and I will do better than I even expected because I'm still doing it right now. Like, I'm past what I thought I was going to do. I'm far past what I thought I could achieve, and that's saying something. So if you're going to sit over in your own hometown and start shit with me from another state, and you can't be a person of upfront, you know, like transparency, if you can't tell that person who you are, man, and you're going to be running your mouth, you're obviously a liar from the start. You can't even tell who you are. That means you're a liar from the start. And you must have some kind of thing against me, because if you've held something down for that long and it's been this many years and you can't get over it, I think you're in a rut. You need some help. Let me get this pan can off. I don't want to start ranting and raving on that, but there, it's not what we're here for. But I do try to advocate, you know, the tools that I used and what helped me for other people. And like, when I put these videos up of me racing and stuff and showing them, you know, my shorts, talking about like, you know, how like I'm no sponsor and I'm just getting up there and I'm doing it myself. Like, that's to show those people who have low self-esteem and stuff that you can do that. You don't have to be rich to race. You don't have to be rich to go after your dreams. You just have to slowly plug away at it and continue to make investments until it happens. And there will be a lot of people who can't see it as being possible, and they will turn their backs on you completely because you're not doing what they want. And I'm talking family members, parents, you know, your own kids could. And yeah, it's not cool. People need to stick together. There we go. We're going to get the camera on the tripod. Little selfie stick tripod. One remote so I can turn it on and off from a distance, Bluetooth. Congratulations for being sober for a year, bud. 406. Stacy said, been sober for over a year. I know the addiction. Fight. Stay strong. Easy to relapse. Stay strong, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm trying my best. That's all I can do is just try, bud. And I'm trying my best. But it's gonna be like, dude, I've got literally like at the bottom of the pan in there. It's gonna take me like 2 seconds to do that thing. Literally, dude. It's this thing ain't gonna take that long. I ran the square pan testing at the river the other day, and I had been using the round pan that Wrench had donated to the channel, and I was like, man, this is a lot quicker. I was test panning within like 2-3 minutes in one spot and then off to the next. And when you're trying to pinpoint fines, I was like, I didn't need to pinpoint fines the other day though. Turned out pretty good. That was a good day. Joe and I had a good day. So here's this. Try and see if I can get and somebody else was sobriety message. You know, Travis has been sober for 10 years. And yes, it is easy to relapse because life is pretty dang tough. But when you have a supportive group of friends around you, people who care and will tell you something if you need to hear it, not if you want to hear it, but they'll tell you if you need to, and you can respect them for that, then that helps a lot. But yeah, let's get to this pan in a bit here because I'm freaking slow as heck today. I didn't have my camera all ready or nothing. Had it on music. I wasn't gonna do any panning. I was just gonna work on that part there, but I got it done a lot quicker than I thought. So we will get some panning done here. Let's get, oh, darn it. There we go. There's that. Oh, hang on, everybody. Sorry about that. There we go. Jeez.